Alright, let's clear DOS, stage T4, with the high end AFK easy strategy. This is the squad we're going to use, just a few Vanguards to gain DP. Lapland, Blades, Eya, another strong caster, Sarah, second skill, Shining. If you have built Lumen, can also work, since Lumen can, in case of emergency, can recover from the stunning. Then, but if you don't have, it's still fine. Then Defender to block the arrows. So if you have Lumen, these are more than enough. If you don't have, then I will need you to bring one extra unit, just to help for the emergency situations. Then last 3 slots, up to you. Or instead of, like, if you want to manually deploy operators, then fast deploy can also work instead of Dexia. Because I did a lot of tries, and sometimes they can stun Sarah, sometimes they cannot stun Sarah. So it's really weird. Because sometimes Blaze can kill that enemy in time, and sometimes she cannot. Anyways, immediately 2 Vanguards to gain DP, then Lapland here face on top side. Get a DP here as well. Then deploy Blades here face on right side. And when you get enough DP, you can retreat this Vanguard, we don't need anymore, and then just deploy Sarah in front here to block the enemies. Now get more DP. Deploy now Shining here face on top side. Left side, Lapland will just silence all of them, so you don't need to worry. On right side, now we deploy one caster left side, one caster here face on top side. Keep get DP. Another caster here face on top side. Now deploy a sniper here face on top side. And in the end, I retreat this Vanguard to deploy the last operator, which is the Defender, final Defender, here to bait all the stunning arrows. So they will not stun our Sarah, but will go on this Defender. And this Defender will be healed later by Sarah's second skill. It's doable, literally doable, if you don't use Exium, so you don't have the extra DPS here, and you have one deploy limit to use. But that's a bit risky, since sometimes enemies snipers can stun our Sarah, leaking the enemies. So, or you have fast deploys to save the situation, or better to deploy someone here to kill these snipers faster. It's pretty easy fix. Up to you. Just to see, or if you have a Lumen here instead of Shining, so Lumen can instant recover Sarah from the stunning, so your Blades can still finish the job. Up to you guys, you have a lot of choices. So, or you just deploy a DPS here, or you use Lumen here, or you use a faster deploy instead of this DPS. Easy. On left side, if you have Ines, you can just deploy Ines here to put down the Shadow. So the Shadow can spot these invisible enemies, because else they will do, you can see, pretty high damage to Lapland. If you have a low level Lapland, she will probably die. Just pay attention to this. And here we go. Really simple.